So to calculate the Shapley-Shubik power distribution, I'm going to start by just writing down the notation for our voting system. So you have a quota of 9, and then votes go 7, 4, 2, 1. Okay, so to do Shapley-Shubik, I start with writing out all the sequential coalitions. I've done this here already. On the test, if I give you four players, then I will write these all out for you. If there are only 3 players, I would expect you to be able to write it out on your own. Okay, so I have all 24 sequential coalitions written out. Now, in each coalition, I have to decide which player is the pivotal player. So you do that by checking each player from left to right and adding their votes one at a time. And as soon as you meet or exceed the quota, the player whose votes put you over the top is the pivotal player. So let's look at the first sequential coalition. Player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. So player 1 has 7 votes, which is not enough to meet the quota. So we go on to player 2. Player 2 adds their 4 votes, making a total of 11, which means we've surpassed the quota. So in this case, player 2 is pivotal. And then in the player 1, player 2, player 4, player 3, player 2 is pivotal again. And player 1, player 3, player 2, player 4, player 1 has 7, player 3 has 2, which makes 9, so player 3 is pivotal. So player 1, player 3, player 4, player 2. So player 1 has 7, player 3 has 2, pivotal. Player 1, player 4, player 2, player 3. So player 1 has 7, player 4 has 1, that only makes 8, so I have to go to the next player, player 2, in order to surpass the quota. So player 2 is pivotal in that example. Okay, so I've just finished up figuring out who the pivotal player is in all the rest of the sequential coalitions. Now, to determine the final Shapley-Shubik power distribution, I have to count up how many times each player is pivotal and divide that by the number of times any player is pivotal. So player 1, out of 24 pivotal players, player 1 is pivotal 1 here, 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 and here. And then, so that's 6. Here's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's 13, 14, 15, and 16. So 16 of 24 times player 1 was pivotal. And then player 2, out of 24 times, player 2 is pivotal, once, twice, 3, 4 times. Total of 4 out of 24 times. And then player 3, out of 24 times, player 3 is pivotal 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And player 4 is pivotal no times, 0 out of 24. So these fractions, which represent fractions of power, represent the Shapley-Shubik power distribution for the math department.